EastEnders cast changes. Who's joining, leaving and returning as Walford heads into 2026? As EastEnders approaches the end of its landmark 40th year, major change is once again sweeping through Walford. With 2025 drawing to a close and 2026 on the horizon, familiar faces are bowing out, new characters are stepping into the spotlight, and the past continues to loom large over Albert Square. After last year's headline moments, including Whitney Dean's emotional exit and the arrival of Nicola Mitchell, this year has proved even more ruthless. The deaths of Nish Panesar and Martin Fowler, alongside Stacey Slater's departure, have reshaped the square dramatically. But EastEnders never stands still for long. Here's everything you need to know about who's joining, who's leaving, and who's making a powerful return in the months ahead. Joining Walford, Ronnie Ancona as B. EastEnders is set to welcome British comedy icon Ronnie Ancona in the new year, as she joins the cast in early 2026 as the enigmatic B. While details about the character remain tightly under wraps, it's already clear that B will dredge up long-buried memories for Linda Carter. B enters Linda's life through a school reunion, where the two women remember their shared past very differently, hinting at unresolved tension, clashing perspectives, and uncomfortable truths yet to surface. Ancona has described B as unpredictable, nuanced and complex, making her a fascinating addition to Linda's already emotionally charged storyline. With Linda having endured so much, a figure from her past could either offer healing or reopen old wounds. Executive producer Ben Wadey has teased B as a mysterious presence, with Ancona already filming ahead of her debut. Whether B proves to be an ally or an enemy remains to be seen. Leaving Albert Square. Sam Mitchell. Sam Mitchell's return to Walford has been brief but impactful. Visiting over the festive period, her storyline takes a darker turn when she discovers a breast lump, leading to a cancer diagnosis and subsequent lumpectomy. While Sam is expected to survive, her emotional state and her unresolved conflicts remain far from settled. Her troubled history with Zoe Slater suggests this return may involve more than illness alone, with some fans speculating that revenge could be on the cards. The biggest question now is how Sam will leave. Will she finally make peace with Phil and Ricky, or exit Walford in dramatic Mitchell fashion once again? Joel Marshall. Joel Marshall's disturbing misogyny storyline is also reaching its bleak conclusion. Now in police custody after attacking Vicky Fowler, Joel has severed ties with his father Ross and is left isolated, unravelling and alone. The storyline is said to be approaching its climax, with Joel's time in Walford coming to an end. Whether his exit comes through imprisonment or another grim fate, his story was never meant to fade out quietly. Uncomfortable but impactful, its consequences are likely to ripple through the square long after he's gone. Returning from the past. Pat Evans' Walford legend Pat Evans makes another emotional return in a special episode centred on Nigel Bates, as his dementia worsens and his mind drifts back to the 1990s. Pam St. Clement reprises the role in a poignant, posthumous appearance filled with nostalgia and warmth. After previously appearing during Peggy Mitchell's final moments, Pat's presence once again feels symbolic, offering comfort during Nigel's most vulnerable hours. This return is less about spectacle and more about tenderness, and for long-time viewers, seeing Pat back in the Vic is bound to strike an emotional chord. Barry Evans' Pat isn't alone in Nigel's fractured memories. Her late stepson, Barry Evans, also reappears, despite having been killed by Janine Butcher back in 2004. Sean Williamson's return brings humour, warmth and nostalgia, evoking a gentler, more chaotic era of EastEnders. Alongside Pat, Barry provides an emotional anchor as Nigel's past and present blur together. Debbie Bates, Nicola Duffett. Completing the trio of returns is Debbie Bates, Nigel's late first wife. Played once again by Nicola Duffett, Debbie appears within Nigel's memories as he relives key moments from his life. Her death in 1995 shaped Nigel's entire journey, and her return promises some of the storyline's most emotionally devastating scenes. The episode focuses on memory, loss and love, hinting at a carefully crafted and deeply moving chapter in Nigel's story. Who may return? Stacey Slater. Stacey Slater may currently be in Brazil with Sean Slater and her youngest children, but her story is far from over. Actress Lacey Turner has confirmed that she will return to the soap, though no date has yet been announced. Given Stacey's deep roots in Walford, her comeback feels inevitable. It's simply a matter of when. For now, viewers will have to wait, but Stacey Slater's return is clearly only a matter of time.